Hello and welcome to my take on the 52 frames challenge. I'm Johnny, and the theme for this week is the rule of thirds with an action kicker. The rule of thirds is an essential composition technique where you divide your frame into thirds, horizontally and vertically, and you try to place your points of interest where the dividing lines would meet. This makes the pattern recognition machine that's your brain happy. And if you know of this rule or technique or guideline, then you'll start seeing it everywhere, in photos, in paintings, in films. You'll even see it in this very shot. Of course, the rule of thirds is not the only way to frame your shots. If you want to trigger different emotions, then you use different framing techniques. This is more intimate, it's more symmetrical, and you'll see lots of vlogs using it for those reasons and because it's more convenient. When you're using a selfie stick, then it's much easier to keep yourself in the middle of the frame. I do think it's clever to have the rule of thirds as an explicit theme early on, because even if you don't end up using it, you still want to at least consider it. And to keep things interesting this week, we have the bonus theme of action. Now, when I hear of action, I think film set, the little clapper thing that they clap and say action, and then the magic happens. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that prop. So next thing I think of is action photography, sports photography. Let's do sports. Now my choice would be beach volleyball, but it's the off season here in London, so second choice there as well, tennis. I called my friend Grace, who was kind enough to help me. We went to Clissold Park and it was cold, it was windy, but we did manage to get a few shots and we even got some B-roll. Hit it. I knew the shot I wanted was Grace serving. I wanted one of the lines to align with her body as it extends upwards to smash the ball high. I didn't know which angle I'd prefer, so I shot them all. One more thing to consider was how much motion blur I wanted, if at all. Keep that shutter speed low if you want that blur, if you want to convey more dynamism, or make that shutter speed high and freeze that action. It's a completely different effect and there is no right and wrong there, just how it feels. In the end, this is my favorite. It's frozen in time and it has the church on the other vertical line, which I think is kinda clever. Do you think it's clever? Do you think it's dumb? Let me know in the comments below. And that's about it for this week. Thanks a bunch for watching, keep shooting, and I'll see you around.